tractor has been overheating for a while, but Ben got a new tool in. I'm gonna let him tell you about that later in the video because I don't even really know. But I know he fixed it. It's not overheated once today. That means we have air in here. It's not super cold, but it's air nonetheless. And I'm able to run that without the tractor overheating. So we are moving on. Hopefully everything continues to go well. One thing I have to do when I get to a new field is there's a lever, and I want y'all to watch the hay mower. Right now there's a lever and it's following behind me, but oh, and I killed the tractor. So when I push this lever the right way and don't kill the tractor, you can see the hay mower going out to the side. The point of that is it follows behind me when I'm going like through the woods like I was, and now it's out to the side ready to mow. Hey y'all, it's a couple days later, so I finally got that hay cut. We got about half of it baled. It's got rained on like a major rainstorm, so we're on a pause on that. It's just a kink in the plan. There's been several of those lately, and so we're on to other things today. Ben's behind me backing this trailer up. We're about to load up all of our feeder pigs. There's 23 of them, and they're going back to a pen we built last year or the year before in the woods. We love raising pigs in the woods. It's just worked out great for us. So we're about to get those loaded up. Lane and I are working in the garden, trying to get transitioned over to the fall garden. Emily's feeding. Things are just hopping here on the farm. So I'm gonna walk over here and show you, I'm gonna show you loading these up. We made this earth ramp, Ben did, last year, and it has been amazing for getting them to walk up into the trailer. It actually needs some more dirt added onto it. It's kind of settled, but I think it'll still work good. And let's hope all of these come up. Do you know how many pigs there's supposed to be that you're loading up? This is a pop quiz.
4.
4?
Or maybe 24?
No.
72?
No.
No, I have no idea.
23.
That's close.
No.
One of the guesses.
No.
So we're moving them back here to the old pig pen. It has grown up. I mean, a lot of grass in it and a lot of weeds. So I'm gonna go ahead and get their feeder moved in here. We moved it out last time when we was loading out. I'm gonna put it back in here, put some food in it, go ahead and feed them, let them out, and then I think I'm gonna go around and weed eat around the hot wire, try to break some of the shorts. So I forgot to bring my fence tester with me. Need to make sure this thing is still hot. It does got a lot of vegetation growing up on it, so just real quick, I'm gonna just see if it's popping. Put this metal against this metal ground. Of course, I'm holding on to plastic. Touch the fence. Negative, Ghost Rider. Okay, so a breaker was tripped up here on this wire. Not tripped, Lane turned it off on purpose. So if we had any shorts, it didn't affect anything with the cows. I went up there and turned it back on. Let's see if we got any juice. Yeah. It's definitely not as hot down here as it was up there. So I need to go looking for shorts also. Look inside the pen. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to weed eat some of this junk down. It ain't bad though. Not up against the wire anyway. Okay, I'm gonna take the lazy man way out. This right here is what we've had on this. It's an insulator between here and here. I am going to try and not go back all the way back up there. I'm gonna hook that. Ooh, boop, boop, boop. Come on. That makes you jumpy. Now, how many of you was wanting me to get shocked there? Almost. A little too close. So we dropped them off right here at the feeder. Every single one of them walked past it. Some of them took a few bites, but they've all since taken off out in the grass, start their grazing process. I mean, there's perfectly good grass here. They're gonna be going around looking for their boundaries. A couple of them's already got shocked. But that's one big reason we train them up in the pen at the house to be used to a hot wire. Because a lot of times if you put a pig straight out behind a hot wire, they get zapped, a lot of times they'll just take off right through it. So if they've got a fence on the back side and they get shocked, they may go through it, but they're gonna hit that fence and then get it again and just get away from it. They'll learn to back off and get away from that hot wire, and that's what these have done. They didn't, any of them go through. But I've definitely got some cleaning up to do. It's got a little bit of vegetation on it down through there. Waiting on some gas. Because you know why?
Ain't got no gas in it.